What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Dark Wolf here, and we are back with another Offroad Outlaws video. And today we will be doing a field finds order and location, because ever since the Willis Jeep, aka Willis Jeep, Willis, same thing, from what my search said. Ever since that came out, I've wanted to do this. I just haven't had the time, but now, finally, the time has come where I can get this done. And hopefully not take as much time as before. But before we get into it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified of every video that comes out on my channel. And don't forget, those are all optional. It's up to you. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. And well, get annoyed by how many times I upload, which is really just one video a day. Unless something big happens after I release a video. But enough of my rambling. Today is all the field finds, including the Willis Jeep, which I'm happy to be doing. So, first thing to note is that this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna come with one of your normal vehicles. You're gonna want to go to the desert for the first field find, and the first field find is the Barracuda. Yes. And first thing, you go to the desert. Once you've unlocked the desert, you spawn in this area around here where this mud pit is, and you'll want to go in this direction towards this area. And I know I'm missing a lot of like money crates, but to be honest, do I really need it with as much as I've got? I mean, yeah, it wouldn't hurt, but yeah. But you go in this direction, and the CUDA will be up here. And also, just saying, you're not going to see them on my end, because I've already got them. But luckily, I just remember the locations of them. So go over this way, traverse the land. That's why you got a good off-road vehicle. Good old Toyota 4Runner putting in some work. And then it's got the dumb driver behind the wheel. Go ahead and get on over here. We're almost there. Turn this corner, and it'll be like right over in this area over here. What the heck? Okay, it'll be right here. The CUDA will be right here. And of course, when you find it, it'll disappear from this area. What you'll need to do is go back to your yard where your garage is and stuff, and it'll be sitting in your yard over in the corner. So what you'll have to do is come back out on the desert, and you'll find park crates scattered around the map. It's not guaranteed to be there, but they'll be scattered around the map. And before you can get the next field find, you have to build the CUDA. Then you can go get the next one, so on and so forth with the rest of the vehicles. And also, one thing to note, you have to be on single player. Most people don't get it. You have to be on single player, and you have to build them before you can get the next vehicle. That's one thing you have to note down. Now, on to the next field find, the El Camino. So then once you've got your trusty CUDA built after exploring the desert and getting all the crates to build it, or spent all the gold to get it, which is 500, you're going to want to go to the Woodlands map in single player and go in this direction from where I've basically spawned. Go this direction. That's if you want to bring your trusty CUDA. Which, why wouldn't you since you just built it? So go over this direction. Watch out for all the bumps and rocks and trees, which I think I'm really the only one that needs to watch out for trees since I run into them 24/7. And then once you get to this spot right here, this is where the El Camino will be, right up in this spot right here. Once you've built the CUDA, then you can come and get the El Camino, and then repeat the process over and over again with the El Camino. go to the desert, get all the parts, and then go back. Once you've built it, you can go to the next one. And that does bring us to the next one. So I'll see you over with the Fox Body Mustang. Okay, and again, once you've built the El Camino, you're going to want to go to the desert, like, of course, where you spawn around the mud pit, and sort of go in this direction that I'm getting ready to go. Just go this way, and you'll find the Mustang. At least I hope I'm doing this in order. I think I am. It's going to be harder when I get to the latest 5. And also, I do want to claim this crate. That's right there. Didn't waste too much time on that. Could have wasted more. So if you see that hill over there in the distance, that's where you're going to want to go. Like back over in this area. That hill, you're going to want to get onto the like side ledge over there. So, yeah. That's always the tricky part. So what you want to do is like go around this back corner and get up these little like inlets or coves or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. It's like a little pathway up, sort of. And don't fall off these edges. If you're a rally master, then go ahead, go as fast as you want to. But the tricky part, getting up this hill right here. Sometimes it does not want to work. And once you get right around here somewhere, I think, I'm not sure, is it up here or down here? No, I think it's like right there on that ledge over here. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be right here, just peeking off the edge a little, and you'll see it from like all the way over there. If you're looking in this area and you haven't got it yet, and you've built the El Camino, then you'll see it up here. If you haven't built it, then you won't see it up here. If you haven't built the El Camino, you won't see it up here, the Mustang. So, the Mustang is pretty good. It's not too bad. Like, all the field finds that they have in this game are pretty cool. Especially the Willis Jeep and the Cuda. Is there anything else? And the Camaro, yeah, the Camaro. Very cool Camaro. Now, on to the next one, which is the Nova. Then again, once you've built the Mustang, you're going to want to go back to good old Woodlands. And, of course, where you spawn, you're going to want to go back in the same direction that you did whenever you went for the El Camino. And, also, you see, we're driving the Frostbite version 3. And also, if you saw in the sort of the beginning of the video when I drove the Doomsday Cuda, it's also had a refresh as well. I'm still working on it slightly, but it's pretty much in the finished part of it. And Dark, stop getting stuck with trees. They're not my friends, apparently. So go this way, go this way. Jump down this direction, go over into around this corner of the map over here, and this one does always like confuse me. It's like right in somewhere in here. If you get over in this area, like right here, you're most doubtedly gonna see it. Most definitely gonna see it. Dang, I'm terrible at commentary. But of course, you have to build the Mustang to get this one, to get the Nova. Same with the Nova before you get the Camaro, which is, the Camaro is the next one. So let's go ahead and move on to it and go back to the desert. Okay, so once you get the Nova built, you want to go back to the good old desert as well, which is very good for grinding as well, I might add. So once you got this built, to find the Camaro, you're going to want to go this way from spawn. Well, at least if you can't climb that big mountain, that is. So go through this little area. You also see that I get a notification But you also see that I'm driving the Rally Nova, which I haven't done much with lately. Need to get back with some of my old buildings, just like do a few like drive around videos with them. So let's go ahead on this. Keep on heading on this way towards where the Camaro is going to be, and then we'll go for the next one after that. Oh crap! Press the wrong thing. You can't always be perfect. Then you have some of those moments that you just shine. Then you have some moments that you just look completely like a dumbass. Don't ask why I said that either. There's definitely not a reason why I said that. Come on, grab the grip. No. Okay, sorry about that. That was just my mom. She was just telling me where she's gonna be. Yeah. I'm glad she actually does that. Just in case I need her. But for the Camaro, we're almost to the spot. So it's right over here. Right here where this piece of grass is. Yep, piece of grass is a waypoint now. It's down here in this spot, and of course you gotta build the Nova to get the Camaro, and the Camaro you're gonna have to build it before you get the Bel Air, which is the next one, and let's go ahead and get on to it. Okay, so now we're back with the Camaro after it would have been built if I wouldn't have already built it. So let's go ahead and go in the direction, I think. Which way? Yeah, the Bel Air. The Bel Air. Back over this way from spawn. Gotta clear my throat real quick because it's a little. Wonder if I can launch over this. Let's see. I mean, this has got a ridiculous two-wheel drive tuning in it, so. Yep, it definitely made it over that. What was that jump compared to this thing? And a tree. There's something tickling my throat. It's so annoying. Shouldn't have ate right directly before this video. Completely jumped the spot. But this spot right here will be where the Bel Air is. A very good vehicle, which I did recently actually do a build for somebody that wanted a build done. I swear, if I would have already gotten stuck with this thing, I'd been like, what? Are you serious? So there's the Bel Air spot. And now on to the second Nova that was made it into the game. Okay, so we're back on the desert with the Bel Air, going to the next spot, and also I see something right over here that I'm going to get before I even go for a field find. So the next field find is, yes, the Nova, which this thing had, the freaking Bel Air has a terrible turning radius with this setup that I have on it. I need to work on that. But then again, it's a monster truck, so would you expect a good turning radius from a monster truck? No, not really. But you never know. Okay, we gotta make it over there, and then we'll be at the Nova location. Nova field find location. We just fall. Keep forgetting that I jump the spot each time I do a gold run, a money and gold run. So this is the spot directly for the Nova location. And then I think the last one for that was in the 4.0 update, which I think it was the 4.0. If it isn't, I'm gonna have to go back and like rename those to get them all right. But I think it was. If it wasn't, it wasn't. If it was, it was. But yeah, I think the next one is the Chevelle or something. No, it's the no. We still have two more from the previous update. And well, the next one is the Mustang 302. So let's go and get over to the Mustang. And for the Mustang 302 spot, you're going to want to go this way. And jump that spot successfully if you want to make it there quickly. And I suggest having it in 4-wheel drive or a lifted vehicle just in case you land right there. You're going to want to head over in this direction and navigate yourself through these rocks, which I'm just going to floor it and hope that I make it through. And hope that I go directly to the right spot. Which I think, yes, it is right here. The Mustang 302 spot / location is right here. Which is a very cool spot. It's pretty hidden. It's like in a wooded area, along with being in a little cove. In a little like hidden divot, or however you call it, area. Now on to the last one that was the previous last one until the Jeep was added. And that is, I think, a Chevelle. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, and then once you've gotten the Mustang built, you can go back onto the desert, and let's go and get back over to the spot. If you go back over to the spot where you found the first Mustang, not this one, but the other one. Also, I did see something, did I get it or not? Nope, I didn't get it, and I want to get it, and it's that crate. Before we go over to the spot. Okay, now I'm just going to floor it through this area. Whee! Which we gotta go that way anyways. So this will just be like a little shortcut. Whee! I'm not going to collect like all the small crates for this. I'll just collect the big ones as we go along. Wonder if I can make it up this hill in this monster thing. Yep. The question is, can I make it up those hills? That's the bigger question. I'm just going to floor it from this spot. The answer is yes. Now, the spot for the, I think, Chevelle, or however you call it, is right here, if I'm correct. Yeah, it looks right. Yeah, this looks right. It's either right here or down, like down right over there. So, that's the, I think it's called the Chevelle. I think that's the location for it. If not, it's going to be like right in this area. From what I remember, taking those like 6 to 7 hours to freaking find all these field finds that was added. So on to the final one, the Willis Jeep. Okay, so once you got that I think it's still a Chevelle. I'm not fully sure though. I'm just gonna keep on calling it that until I'm corrected. If I need to be corrected. But once you got it built, you're gonna want to go back this direction from spawn up into the mountains to find the old Willis Jeep, aka Willis Jeep. I just call it Willis because that is another name for it. From my research I did on the old Jeep, I was like searching every single type and I come up with a lot of Willis and Willies. So basically I was just thinking like it must be either name could mean this vehicle. So yeah. Go back up through this area. And it kind of makes sense because it was a really good off-road vehicle, they said, like a really good off-road type. And a lot of people took it crawling. And of course, you find it in Offroad Outlaws on top of a freaking mountain behind some rocks. Yeah, nice. I mean, it is the final field find deal. This is like a very late game field find. Never thought I'd be saying late game in Offroad Outlaws. Okay, hope this thing can keep on chugging along. without trouble. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Dang it. Well, I should be able to get up down here. Floor it, floor it, floor it. And yes, we actually made it. And of course, the Willis Jeep is going to be right there. And well, of course, you have to build this vehicle. I still think it's the Chevelle. I'm not sure. I'm still not the best with my vehicles. But I think it is. Like I said, again, correct me if I'm wrong. But this is where the Willis Jeep will be. I'm certain for that. This is where it's going to be. But of course, you have to get every other vehicle in the order I've shown you today. And then you'll be able to get the good old Willis Jeep, which is actually very good. I like the style of the build that they put onto it. It's also the first field find to have less than 1,000 horsepower. And well, this thing is a pretty good crawler the way I've built it. Maybe not the best at jumping or turning sometimes, but yeah. What you gonna do about it? It does got some good acceleration though. So if you got one in a race style, it might actually be able to hold its own. So you see, I've sort of made it to be like the real life versions. So basically, I did a realistic crawler build of one of the ones that is. I searched up a Jeep Willis crawler, and it came up with some good types, and I found this one. But of course, I added my signature mark right there next to where the door is. The non-existent door. And it's the wolf howling. Yeah, of course. Of course I'd have that. But I do have one last thing that I want y'all to do for me, if y'all make it this far. And that's give me an idea for a build on the Chevelle, I think is what it's called. Give me a good build idea for it, and then if there's a lot, I'll pick from some of the best, or I'll put it on a poll. Like one of the polls that I haven't done in a long time. Need to do more of those. So, I hope this video really helped y'all out. It's a little longer than the other ones, but that's because I took my time. Made sure I didn't rush through it. I don't know, did I show the map? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. If I didn't, you saw me go to it. That's one reason why I did that, so. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope it still helped you out. And don't forget, you have to be on single player. You have to get every other vehicle in the order I've shown you today, and you have to build them. That's the way. And also, this is the final field find until and if they add more. Which they may, you never know. And plus, whenever the new Woodlands map comes out and the desert, that might be a lot of fun. If they don't keep the ones that we have right now, then that's going to be a lot of fun trying to find out where they are. Because, well, I don't have an alt that hasn't collected them, so I'd have to work on that to find out where they are. Or I could wait for somebody else to find it and give them credit for it. So, hope you enjoyed. See you later, Wolf Army. This video is already almost 20 minutes long. If not, it is 20 minutes long. So, I'll see you later, Wolf Army. Have a great and safe rest of your day. And I'll shut up, and bye-bye.